Hey everyone, welcome back. So today we have a question here from one of our subscribers. But then let me just tell you that the Philippines, the country Philippines, has announced last June 3 that they will resume domestic and international flights. Of course, that includes Philippines to the United States or vice versa. But this flight is only limited, okay? So someone asked me if she can now leave the Philippines on a K1 visa to join her fiance in the United States. She had her K1 visa on hand few months ago, but because of the lockdown, she wasn't able to travel to the United States. I feel you, girl, okay? So actually, when she asked that question, I was thinking, like, why she asked me this question. She had her K1 visa and the flights are now available. So she told me that she read an article. So the article that she read goes like this: restrictions on international travel still effect under GCQ, says Bureau of Immigration. So Manila, Philippines, the Bureau of Immigration will continue to implement international flight travel restrictions at the Ninoy International Airport even when Metro Manila transitions to general quarantine starting June 1. It also says here that according to Grifton Medina, Bureau of Immigration Acting Port Operations Chief, international flights will still be limited and few since the start of the lockdown in mid-March. He further said that the immigration officers at NAIA currently serve an average of only 20 to 30 flights a day, a third of which are special flights that ferry medical supplies and other kinds of cargo into the country. As for the passenger flights, Medina said these are most repatriation flights that transport returning overseas Filipino workers or OFWs and chartered super flights that bring foreigners stranded in the country back to their homelands. Under existing guidelines approved by the Interagency Task Force for the Management of Emerging Infectious Disease IATF, only OFWs, Filipino citizens, their spouses and dependents, permanent residents, and foreign diplomats are allowed to enter the country. All foreigners can leave anytime, but Filipinos are not allowed to leave the country unless they are OFWs or permanent residents or holders of a student visa in their country of destination, according to the Bureau of Immigration. So that's the article that she read. So unfortunately, I have no idea about this article. So I did my research and this is what I found. So some people say that K visas are not allowed to leave the country Philippines yet. Take note, guys, that some areas in the Philippines are still under MCQ or GCQ or General Community Quarantine, and no one knows when will this travel ban will be lifted. Okay, so someone also said, so this is actually what she said on the Facebook page. This is what the immigration replied regarding with a fiancé visa. Hi, there are no restrictions for fiancé visa. The determination assessment happens during the departure formalities at the airport. Thank you. We are good to go. Just make sure to secure CFO certificate or sticker. So that's it, guys. That's the research that I did, and I'm not sure if this video is helpful for you guys, but all I can say here is, for me, I'm not sure if the K1 visas are allowed or not allowed to leave the country Philippines yet. But just to make sure, I think you should contact the Bureau of Immigration Philippines. They actually have a Facebook page where you can message them, and also they have a telephone number in their Facebook page where you can contact them directly about this concern. And I also hope that if somebody is watching this video that has left Philippines recently under K1 visas or tourist visas, except for those who have green card or student visa, because they are allowed to leave the country, right? Or OFWs. But for those who are under K1 visas and tourist visas, if they are watching this and have left the Philippines recently, I hope you can help us and give us an answer to this concern. Okay, so that's it. That's all I can help. And I would suggest that you should check out the Bureau of Immigration Philippines Facebook page. You can message them anytime or contact them, whatever you want, just to make sure before leaving the Philippines. Okay, so thanks for watching.